We are hearing now for the first time from the man accused of shooting Boston Red Sox legend David Big Papi Ortiz. Dominican police say Rolfy Ferreyra Cruz pulled the trigger at the Santo Domingo bar late Sunday. Ortiz was shot at almost point-blank range. New cell phone video shows him speaking from his holding cell. Mola Lenghi has been covering the story from Santo Domingo. Mola, what did he say?
Well, Michelle, Dominican police say that Rolfy Ferreyra Cruz confessed to shooting David Ortiz as part of a nearly $8,000 hit job. But in that cell phone video that you mentioned, Ferreyra Cruz claims that Ortiz was not his intended target.
Rolfy Ferreyra Cruz peered through the barred window of his holding cell, trying to get a message to reporters. It's not David. I was confused, he said. They only told me the color of his clothes, Ferreyra Cruz said, appearing to indicate he didn't realize it was Ortiz when he fired the shot. Ferreyra Cruz is one of 9 suspects detained in connection with the shooting at the Dial Bar and Lounge. Police rushed the suspects to and from court Thursday, running past reporters as we shouted questions.
Rolfy! Lo hiciste! Did you do it? Rolfy, did you do it? Did you do it? Rolfy!
They tossed each of the prisoners into pickup trucks before jumping in the back themselves and racing off.
I mean, this is what they describe as a transfer of prisoners. I've never seen anything like this. It's more like a rugby scrum.
Dominican journalist Ortiz says the shooting has affected the DR greatly.
David is beloved here.
Yeah, it's a big puppy here and there.
Back in Boston, Ortiz is still recovering in intensive care. In an Instagram post, his daughter wrote, "I find myself complaining on a daily basis, but my dad hasn't complained once."
Now, police here are still looking for at least one more suspect who's also wanted back in the U.S. for an attempted homicide. Authorities here in the DR have not said who ordered the hit on one of the country's most beloved and famous athletes or why. Meanwhile, the suspects currently detained are expected to have a hearing, Tony, later today.
All right, Mola, thank you very much. The why is really what people want answered at this point.
Absolutely.
And who was the intended target?
Indeed.